This is Sheila with Rock Island Paranormal. I'm actually out here at our contest winner investigation for Saturday night. It's kind of well, it's not kind of. It's in rural Cedar County, so it's kind of a ways away. But we actually have a couple of people out here pulling garlic mustard. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but I'll kind of show you a little bit. Let me pull some here. But yeah, I've got the right plant. Okay, this little thing right here is garlic mustard. Ooh, you can even smell it, but they say what you need to do is take off a leaf and kind of pinch it between your fingers. Ooh, and you can really smell the garlic on this one. Ooh, but they're out here pulling it, and the reason that they pull this, okay, is because it's a very invasive species, and it will kill everything that's out here. And here in a minute, you'll kind of understand why we don't want to kill anything that's out here. This location is different. You probably won't find any other location like this. Anybody that's been out here before kind of understands exactly what I'm talking about. And when I show you guys will kind of understand it better. Please don't forget that this location, you have to wear pants. You have to wear tennis shoes. I would bring a jacket or a sweatshirt for later on in the evening because you will get bit up by bugs. And in fact, I'm not following my own rules, but keep in mind I had an appointment in Iowa City today. That's why I decided to stop out where I'm at. So notice, short sleeve shirt, sandals on the feet. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, I wasn't entirely thinking that I was going to stop out here, but I decided that I was going to. At any rate, I'm going to turn my phone around here, and I'm going to allow everybody to kind of see what's going on here. This is a very beautiful location. It is a cemetery, and we have permission to be out here at dark, and that's only because I know somebody on the board of trustees. And in fact, JC, if you're watching or listening, yeah, we'll be out here on Saturday night. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it around for you guys and kind of show you a little bit of where we're going to be at. If you guys pay attention, you see a lot of headstones. There's a road, and then there's another side of the cemetery on that side of the road. But what I'm also going to show you is this right here. These are wildflowers. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if I'm too close or whatever, and I'm sorry if I'm not close enough. But there's a lot of wildflowers out here, and this is actually, they're trying to make everything kind of go back to prairie. And a lot of people complain, but a lot of people actually love it out here. Now, the reason that people would want a prairie is because this is how this land looked when they got here. When they actually settled in the area, and that's why a lot of people actually wanted to be buried out here in the cemetery. And in fact, right now, I'm in one of the most active areas in this particular cemetery. This is where we pretty much kind of get told it's time to go. I mean, you'll get the feelings and stuff, and people that have been out here before can kind of explain that to you when we get out to this location. But you know, this is kind of what you're looking at up here in this particular area, you know. So it's kind of nice, it's kind of peaceful, it's kind of quiet up here, you know, which is kind of a good thing. I mean, but it takes on a whole nother meaning. Ooh, here we go with all these gnats and stuff. But this location actually takes on a different meaning later on in the evening and stuff. I'm going to take you over to a couple other spots over here. So we have location up here where there's grave sites. Over by the tree is going to be very notable. Actress Sarah, silent movie film actress Sarah Barnhart. Her mother is buried here, and it states that she comes out here and puts flowers on her mother's grave. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pan to the lovely volunteers out here. they're actually pulling the garlic mustard so that it doesn't overtake the wildflowers as they start to come up during the spring and the summertime. For anybody like Catherine McCleve, Stephanie Liddy, who else has been out here to this location? Sue Malm, Amanda and Ryan Harmon. I'm trying to think of some other people. I'm sorry if I forget you guys' names. But for anybody that's been out here, at least the wildflowers and stuff aren't up to, you know, past my head where we're sitting here having to wave and jump up and down so that people can see us. It's actually pretty manageable, as you can see. So last year, when we were out at this location, we actually happened to go through the area, down through the valley, actually over by where those two headstones are over here, over to where this wrought iron fence is. And we actually walked through it, and that's where the prairie grass and flowers and stuff were above our head. But this time we won't have that issue. So, but wanted just to kind of give you guys, you know, kind of like an overview of the location. Sorry if I'm looking down at the ground and not looking at the phone. But wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of this location, kind of explain things to you a little bit. It is a really neat location. We do have lots of things that happen here, and it's not always the same every time we're out here. Oh crap, poison ivy, and I'm wearing sandals. This is nice. But I'll just be washing my feet when I get home. But at any rate, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous location. They're doing lots of restorations and stuff out here. Unfortunately, in the later summer months, you won't be able to walk through, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But it's still very well worth it to come out in the summertime. So I'm going to kind of show you guys everything that you guys pretty much can't see during any other time. There's a newer headstone that's right over here that they just put up, and in fact they're doing that all throughout the cemetery as much as they can, putting up different headstones and stuff. But like I said, guys, this is a really neat location. And so for anybody that's wondering about the contest, you guys are going to want to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we will see all of our winners out here on Saturday. You will be PM'd as to the location and where we're meeting up. So Sheila with Rock Island Paranormal signing off. You guys have a wonderful day.